Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're at question number 201 for DevOps and SRE interview preparations. The reason I'm making these videos, the goal of it is for you to feel more prepared and confident walking into a DevOps and SRE interviews. I'm covering the top 15 topics in as much depth and width as possible so that it covers almost all the topics that could come up during in DevOps and SRE interviews. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If that's nothing for you, but it actually makes a huge difference in my channel. So I would really appreciate if you did do that. As you might know from my other videos, I did some research based on LinkedIn job descriptions, and these are the 15 topics I came up with based on real data on what things we should be studying for DevOps and SRE roles. The ones at the top, like cloud and CI/CD, are more important than the ones at the bottom, but even the bottom ones are not negligible. So you really have to spend at least some time studying those topics. But yeah, sure, spend more time on the first 5 or 6. Okay, today we're on topic number 12, Terraform. I don't know why it came out number 12. Terraform really should be top 4 or 5 topics in DevOps interviews. It's used by almost any DevOps teams these days, and the chances of you getting a question about Terraform is extremely high during an interview. So the question today is, now I will warn you, today's question is much longer than the answer. Answer is really short. So have patience while I go to the question, please. You have added some new codes in your outputs.tf file, so you can see more things that are output from the running of your code, right? That's the whole point of the outputs.tf file. But that is the only thing you've changed. You haven't added any resources. You haven't modified any resources. You haven't deleted any resources. So what command can you run to see the new outputs that you desire, that you want to see, even though you have not made any real change to the cloud infrastructure that you are running this against? So how could you see the output that you want to see? That's the question. Quick reminder to take up a session with my career advisor. I'm not financially affiliated with him, so this is not an ad. He just happens to be very effective and passionate about helping people who are in the job market. The real short answer for this question is Terraform Refresh. What Terraform Refresh does is it actually goes out and compares the resources that you have in the cloud versus the code that you have and versus the state file that you have, right? It compares those things and gives you whatever is changed, right? That's the intent of Terraform Refresh. This is actually part of Terraform Plan and Apply already, but one of the side results of running this is if you made changes in the outputs.tf file, it will go ahead and output those. So if you added some more extra outputs, you will see them even though you have made no changes to the back end, to the cloud infrastructure, right? So that's a real quick answer to a very long question. But the reason why an interviewer would ask you this question is because he or she wants to know if you understand the process of Terraform Plan and Apply and Refresh. These things go together, and if you understand them, then you're more likely to have had experience with Terraform. Okay, that's it for today. And if you have any further questions or if you want a specific topic to be covered, please find me on LinkedIn or just leave a comment below, and I will see you next time.